Hi, I'm Cllr Louise Krupski, Lewisham Council's Cabinet Member for the Environment and Climate Action. In 2020, we set out our Climate Emergency Action Plan, which outlined the steps we will take to create a greener Lewisham for current and future generations. We've accomplished such a lot since then. And to kick off London Climate Action Week, I'm going to attempt to set out everything we've done over the past 2 years to tackle the climate emergency in just 2 minutes. So here we go. We've introduced 45 school streets outside schools to help children walk and cycle to schools safely and protect them from harmful emissions, with more planned next year. We've installed over 110 bike hangers and over 112 electric vehicle charging points, with at least one EV charging point in every ward. We've repaired 550 bikes through free doctor bike sessions and held 250 free cycle lessons for adults. We've rolled out new anti-idling signage outside primary schools. We are leading by example, and we've upgraded our fleet of waste and recycling vehicles to comply with the highest standard of emissions. We've switched to over 100% renewable energy to power our corporate buildings and schools. We've refocused our pension scheme, divesting £850 million away from high carbon investments. We secured over £3.5 million in central government funding to make local homes and council buildings more environmentally friendly and energy efficient. We've set up a community energy fund which has supported 11 local community projects to raise awareness of clean energy and to become more energy efficient. We've worked with other boroughs and the Greater London Authority to support a collective purchasing scheme for solar panels, helping our residents switch to solar power. We're delivering a new initiative to work with landlords to make private rented housing more energy efficient. We've launched a climate conversation campaign to support residents to take action to address the climate emergency. We've also launched our Talking My Language campaign, which aims to make the way we talk about climate change more inclusive and reflective of our diverse communities. We've made tackling the climate emergency a key focus of our London Borough of Culture programme, We Are Lewisham, using art and performances to raise awareness of the need to take action to protect our planet. 25 local schools took part in Lewisham's Schools Climate Conference during COP26, and we've set up a termly online schools climate network for our schools to help them become more sustainable. And I'm looking forward to joining the young mayor and teachers and pupils next month for our first ever Lewisham Pupils Climate Network event. We've produced a new waste strategy which focuses on preventing waste by helping resources in use for longer and tackling fly tipping and other waste crimes and boosting food waste recycling. We're working with an anaerobic digestion plant, East London Biogas, to turn local food waste into energy that will power homes. We've planted 9,000 trees in Beckenham Place Park and over 750 street trees across the borough. We've recently planted Lewisham's first ever tiny forest in partnership with environmental charity Earthwatch Europe. We've set out a new parks and open places strategy which places a big emphasis on making sure that our award-winning parks are havens for local wildlife and plants. We've developed planning guidance in consultation with local residents which aims to make Catford the greenest town centre in London. We've produced over £280,000 to voluntary and community groups who are working to make the borough greener through our Greening Fund. And last year we got the award for the best parks in London, and we have 16 green flag parks. And that's a wrap. Sorry, I went slightly over the 2 minutes. There's just way too much to talk about. And if you want to find out more about the work we're doing to create a greener Lewisham, visit our website and search for climate action. And keep an eye on our social media channels throughout the week to find out how we can work together to tackle the climate emergency and protect our planet for our future generations.